And now I think it's recording.
Hopefully.
I was like, first I'm like, where's Whitney? Because it's backwards. Hi, Flosstube. I'm Carrie.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Sarah.
And we are Three Trail Stitchers. It's been almost 3 weeks because I was busy last weekend. And then we were going to film on Wednesday. We got together Wednesday, and then we were like, let's just film Friday. So
Tell them why we didn't feel like recording Wednesday.
I don't know. Why didn't we feel like recording Wednesday? What were we doing Wednesday?
We worked on your
We worked on Carrie's sewing room.
Oh, I forgot. How soon we forget?
How soon Carrie forgets.
Yes, we worked on my office. And to get it straightened up. It's not perfect, but it's way better than it was.
It's much better. No,
Yeah.
you can use the tables.
I can walk in there without feeling like
you
walking
can find
out.
your floss. And
Yeah. My hair's a mess, so just ignore that. Anyway, so I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Anything you want to share? Sarah cooked a turkey.
It was good.
Whitney cooked a turkey breast.
A turkey breast, yeah.
I made green bean casserole.
I'm making a turkey breast next year. I think I'm done lifting turkeys in and out of ovens.
Yeah, they are heavy.
Yeah. And there's not, for a 12-pound turkey, you don't get that much meat.
Yeah.
That's true.
Whereas if you do like a boneless turkey breast or something, you get...
It's all meat.
Yeah, I mean, it was small, but I mean, it fed the both of us, and he had
Was it
leftovers.
boneless, or did you have...
It was boneless,
Yeah.
yeah.
So...
Yeah. So anyway, so I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Ours was just kind of chillaxed. We finished it. Sarah and Mom and I worked on finishing my floss nightmare, sorting my DMC. So
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to bring mine over today.
Yeah.
we could have worked on yours. I mean, I feel like I'm so used to it now. We could just work on it and I would not even notice. I think it was mine. So let's get into cross stitch. I have 2 fully finished objects finished by our finisher, who is our mom.
Yeah, she finished...
Do you have any?
I think she finished something for me, and it's sitting at home on my shelf.
Oh, okay. Well, she finished this, which is, I think this was a Witchy Stitcher, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's Witchy Stitcher.
I think, but I didn't stitch it all. There was something around it. There's something I didn't stitch on this, but...
Like a border or something?
I don't think it was a border. I think it was something like in here, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, this is my finish of it on fabric that we might have... No, I don't think we dyed that. I don't know what fabric that is.
There's a weird glare across my face.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, it looks like I have a light mustache. Okay, keep
anyway,
going.
but she finished it as a pillow finish, so very cute. And then she also finished these. I have no idea who these were. I'd have to look on Etsy and find out. But if you're interested, which you probably won't be, let me know. So these are from the X-Files. So this one says Mulder, it's me, and this one says Scully, it's me, and they can hang together. So I'm gonna hang those somewhere, probably in my office. And these are stitched on.
You should put the other piece like right between them that you did.
Yeah, I could.
From Good Morning Maui.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they'll probably go in my office or my bedroom or something. But these are really cute. She finished them as like little hanging ornament things, and they're
cute.
They're really cute. They turned out really cute.
They turned out good, yeah.
So those are my fully finished objects. I don't have any. Well, I have 3 finishes, but they're gifts, and so I can't show them.
I have finished. Do you have a finish?
I have a finish, not a fully finished.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
Finished. Okay, so I did these Santas these are preschooler Santas. For my mother, she's going to take them and finish them because I don't finish anything. So she's making little pillows out of them for a little basket she has or something like that.
Cool.
But that's all I have, just those little tiny.
They're really cute.
I did 2 more, but I already gave them to her.
They turned out cute.
Thank you.
I finished. It's not fully finished. That's something I'll probably be doing over Christmas break. But I finished my sweater vest weather from Lindy Stitches.
That's so cute.
What goes on the inside? Just felt.
She sends you the fabric.
Oh, I see.
And then there's like pins and everything. It's really cool. So that's the pattern, and I bought the little kit. It was like $25, totally 100% worth it. And then there's my turkeys and their little
So
sweater
cute.
vests.
That's really cute.
Yeah, so I have some sewing to do over the next couple of weeks, so I'll probably work on that. And I do have a couple of things finished too, but they're Christmas gifts, so I can't show them yet.
Look at us stitching Christmas gifts. We're fancy. Luckily, your mom's already seen those.
Yeah. Yes.
No
because
spoilers.
I have to send her status reports on how I'm coming along on them.
All right, so whips. I don't have a ton of whips because I was stitching on Christmas stuff, but I did pick up and keep going on my Hard Candy Christmas, which was a pattern that I paid for Fiddlesticks AU to design for me in 2020 because I wanted a quote, and she was like, "Sure, I'll do it." So, and so this is where I am, which I mean is not bad because when I started, all I had was the words. So.
Yeah, you're almost done.
Yeah, so I am almost done. I'm just like, my cat's meowing at shadows or something like that. So I may get this done. I would like to get it done this Christmas because I'd like to be able to put 2022 on it. So we'll see, which I don't have a ton to do, but anyway. And then I started, and I should have had a picture, and I don't remember who this was by. When I first was going to cross stitch, I ordered this mid-century modern Christmas sampler pattern from Etsy. If you want to know, just ask because I don't remember who it was. I'm not very with it today.
None of us are.
But I decided not to stitch the top or bottom. The top has, I think it says Joy, and the bottom has like a row of ugly Christmas sweaters, but the middle is just like a mid-century house with Santa. And so I started stitching the house. Which, I mean, I will finish it, but it has like a ton. The Santa and all the stuff inside has a ton of half stitches, and I don't know. I'm just not feeling it right now, but I got all of this done yesterday. So, and this is just on that printed DMC Ada that I like, the cheap crunchy Ada. So, so yeah. So those are my whips.
My whip. So I don't know if I should show the whole word, but this is a Christmas vacation quote that Carrie and I started last year, and I finally have it almost done. I have the rest of the word house.
You're really close.
And a few little lights to go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I'm done. I'm not taking it out of the thing because it took me forever to get it in there. So, but it'll.
I like it on that fabric. So you did it like traditional, and I changed the colors and did it in my colors.
Yes, and
I love them both.
Pattern. Yeah, the called for DMCs. So
it looks really good.
And it's on Picture This Plus, but I can't remember the name of the fabric. It's kind of like a.
You got it
green.
at Cecilia's, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only whip I can
love that
show.
bag.
I know, I do too.
Yeah, I picked it out for her.
I know she
really good.
totally
She
did.
won't give me her bag.
Do you want my Halloween bag? You can have. I'm serious. You can have it if you want it.
No, it's just fun to torment you.
It's gonna be fun when I kick you in the butt too. So like I said, I'm working on Christmas presents, so I can't show anything. I did put a start, and I mean barely a start, in my autumn Quakers that I bought myself last year for my birthday. It came with all the Valdani thread, and I even put all my thread on drops last night because they kept falling out of the box.
Oh.
And then my cat chased one across the room. This is all I got done. I started in the top corner.
That's so big. What size is this thing? It's like.
Well, here's the fabric. I mean, and I only have a 1.5 inch border.
170 by 270.
Yeah. But my goal is, because it's done, each page is a section. And so I think I'm going to make
do like a page finish.
Yeah, like do maybe my goal will be a page a month. So, because I think once I sit down and start stitching it, but there's a lot of color changes in the little motifs, which is fine. I don't mind that. But
we were supposed to do a Sal start with Justine from X's and Hoes, but I think we all
forgot about it.
Yes, so we still would like to start it. So Justine, if you do want to start it, just let us know and we'll pick another date.
Yeah, because we do have all the stuff. We got it.
Yeah, I bought all my stuff. I didn't buy all my stuff until
I bought
Wednesday.
all the stuff twice.
Yeah. So, but it's one of the Rhonda's originals, the Miss Prim.
The Flirting Turkeys, I think is what it's called. It's adorable.
So she might have started her. She might have not.
I think it would make
us.
a really cute drum.
So the person across the street's getting packages. I'm like, wish I was getting
I know.
Right.
packages.
Fun
I
packages.
know, as
Yeah,
poor as
right?
we are, you would think we spend all our money on packages. that are
Yeah,
coming, but-
apparently we don't. We just eat out all the time.
Yep.
So those are our whips. Haul, I don't. Oh, we do have haul. We have some Stitchy kindness. So you want to do this first?
Yeah, let's do that first. and then I
So
do
back
this
when
one.
I was talking about, which I am gonna still start it. I've dyed my fabric for. I'm gonna do hometown holidays. Like do 9 of them together to hang above my mantle at Christmas time. And when I put out a call for, you know, if you have any you want to sell, Megan Webb reached out and said that she had a few. 2 of them I already had, but she sent me the coffee shop, and I was like, I'll totally buy it from you. And she's like, you don't need to buy it from me. So then last week, I feel like Stitchy people always know, like, when you're having kind of a crappy week, because stuff always arrives at, like, the best times.
Yeah, it really does.
So she sent us this really sweet package for all of us with this card, and then she included the pattern that she was sending me, which I'm very excited. I need to serge my fabric that I dyed. And then she sent us each these
cute
little, like, or you can put, like, your scissors and stuff in them. Very cute with cute. I mean, she's really good at
She's
making
so
these.
talented.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
like, I mean, this
It's
is like a,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, and Sarah's is like she chose the Minnie Mouse one,
Mini.
Nightmare Before Christmas, and then I chose this Christmas
And they have
cookie
these
one.
little loopy things, so like I could hang it on something.
I really like it. Like,
Yeah.
you
I'm
could put a,
totally in love with it.
you could hang it from your project bag if you put
You
one of
could
those.
even just put floss in it, like
Yeah.
if you didn't want a whole little project bag,
Yeah.
just carry your
Mhm.
floss in it.
Yeah.
It's really cute. So,
That's
and then she also sent us needle minders. So Whitney chose the Bloody Hand needle minder. Sarah's gonna choose the owl, which is really pretty, and I'm choosing this awesome Mickey, which is like resin. So
Like with
very excited with like
metallic-y
confetti.
stuff in it.
Yeah,
Don't
they're
get
amazing.
up on the computer, Vern.
Laverne. And then she also sent us some awesome patterns, which we're all pretty excited about. So she sent this, which Whitney's already like has.
Oh, yeah.
Autumn Lane. She was super pumped when she saw this. She's like,
so
oh,
excited.
because she wanted to stitch it. I thought she had it, but she's like, no, it was in
I think
a
it was
box.
part of a box.
this one from Bent Creek, which is the Thankful Owls, which is amazing.
That's mine.
This, which I never know how to say this, Henzite,
Hensit?
Henzit,
I don't know.
which
Henzit?
is Bird's Eye Thanksgiving. It even has the charm in the button. This is
Mhm.
super cute.
It's so cute.
Very
Sarah's
cute.
gonna take that
One's
one too.
This Jardin Privé Halloween, tout simplement, which I've loved forever.
Yes,
I
it's
love
amazing.
this one. He's so chill.
He is.
He's so relaxy. This tumbleweeds pattern, which is part of Little House Needleworks, which
And
I love these like
You
Western.
don't have that tumbleweed one,
I
do you?
don't think I
don't
do.
think
I don't
either.
know. I really can't remember. I have a lot of them.
We've really got to work on our inventory.
But I love their tumbleweed
Yes.
stuff, like their Old
It's
West stuff.
neat.
And then, excuse me, excuse me, I'm gonna choke.
She got all choked up, Megan. This is what you did to us.
Hildy's
Thank you.
Chupacabra Camp Out, which I think was also part of a box.
Yeah, I think we actually have one of those. Like, I think I have one, and I think we have one in our giveaway box. So if it's okay with Megan, we might add this one to our giveaway box too. And maybe we'll eventually start doing some giveaways.
It's very cute.
It
It's
is
by Bendy
very
Stitching.
cute.
I'm gonna stitch
So
it.
thank you so much. It was really
Yes, thank you.
That
Very
was very
kind.
kind.
So, oh, and Sarah grabbed her needle minder really nonchalantly. So that was our Stitchy kindness, which was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was really sweet. And then I made Sarah and Whitney wait until, like, I was like, I'm not going to tell you. They're like, what's in the box? I'm like, no, you have to wait.
Because she's a jerk.
You have to wait. I also bought this, What Would Dolly Do needle minder. It's a little cowboy boot, cowgirl boot. And then I stole these from my mom because I'm kind of in a,
Well, that's not really haul then, is it?
well, I mean, it's
Would that be plans?
it's like booty.
I stole it.
Oh, I guess I could do it during plans.
Whitney,
I'll
you
do it
have
during
haul?
plans.
I don't have any haul.
Okay.
Sarah's all judgy.
Sarah's always got a haul.
Well, I have this, and this I'm very super excited about. So I want to do this pattern, which I stole from Mom. It is the Cricut Collection Skeleton Crew.
I love that.
I love
It's gonna
it.
take forever. What
It's
size
gonna
is
take
this
forever.
bad boy?
And we found some fabric that I thought would be perfect. It's called Dark Current. It was at CC and Company. And I cannot remember who it's by.
267 by 221.
Yeah, I know. Do you remember
Was
who
it
though?
Fortnite?
It wasn't Fortnite. I feel like
Fabric on a Whim? No.
I don't remember who it was. Anyway, they didn't have a piece big enough, so they were going to order me a fat half.
Who was our one from? The Witch's Brew.
Mystic.
Maybe that?
Mystic or Needle Blow?
Mystic Fabric?
I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Let's keep guessing and
Yeah,
drive
we're
Sarah crazy.
so obviously we don't know. We'll keep guessing. I thought it would be cool to do it on this dark current because of the whole red sky at night, sailors at night, red sky in the morning, sailors takes warning. And I thought it would look kind of like a battle, the red battle scene behind pirate ship. So they ordered me a fat half, and the original color is this very deep,
Sort of like wine
almost
red.
a cranberry.
Yeah.
With some little darker swirls in it. Well, I don't know who, like I said, I don't know who it is, but I think their dye lot got a little off because what came in was tomato.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tomato.
You know what would be cool to do it on is the color that I did my chopping mall on.
And I may just dye my own piece. But the ladies were very kind, and they knew it wasn't the color I wanted. They even said on the message, you know, you come in and look at this because we really don't think this is what you want. And they know they'll be able to sell it for something else. So I felt bad not taking it.
Sure she did. That's why she bought more.
So I bought pumpkin pie
Oh, that's a good color.
and lima bean.
That's pretty.
Sorry. So I bought those. They're very pretty. I love them, and I probably spent more on this.
But who are those by?
These Mystic Fibers, and I think the other one's Needle
Bling
Needle
Designs.
Bling. So, and then I ordered this some time ago, and almost kind of forgot I ordered it until the shipping notice came. It is Rise of the Resistance. It's a 12-day.
Is this your bag?
This is my bag.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you get the bag? That's cool.
12 Days of the Resistance. I'm sorry, from Forbidden Fiber Co. And it starts on Boxing Day, so the 26th.
Does that tell you what's in there? Don't read it. I think that tells you what's
Well,
in
it tells you hand-dyed floss
Oh,
drops,
okay.
hand-dyed. But what you get is you get 12 patterns, and they're numbered by day. You get 12 flosses that are numbered by day. Super cool Star Wars, almost a comic, like not almost a comic book vibe. Star Wars floss drops.
Oh, those are cool.
Girl. This
Those are
super
cool.
cool bag, which I just haven't put my stuff in yet because I had my Star Wars bag that I made. I got a That's No Moon
You
Pie.
like bags.
Get it? Shut up. That's No Moon Pie. Get it? Get it? You get it. And this awesome fabric. It's Swigert Sandstorm. And I'm hoping it's big enough, like I can do all of them together.
That is pretty.
Yeah, as one piece. Oh, that's huge.
Is it 16? 14.
Yeah, 16.
That's pretty.
So I'm pretty
It's
sure
a lot more like sandy, kind of orangey than it's showing up.
Yeah.
It very makes you think of like Tatooine, the coloring on Tatooine. Shut up, Carrie. Han Solo and Carbonite.
What? That's amazing.
Needle
That's
minder.
awesome.
That's amazing.
Like I may go back to stitching, not using my iPad and just use my
That's
magnet
really
board
cool.
so I can use it.
I bet she
And
made
then
that.
to put one of your designs in for an ornament.
Oh, how cute.
And yeah, like there's 12 different
Oh, flosses. Oh, so you open the flosses.
You
in
open a
pattern.
floss and you open a pattern, and there, if you have her
That's
or you
fun.
saw her marble
That's
or
neat.
her marble. I don't know that she didn't call them marble.
Yeah.
Superhero patterns.
Mhm.
It's very reminiscent of that because I already looked at day one. So it's like
Cheater.
one pattern and then one floss that would go with it.
Oh, that'll be cool to
But
see.
I think it
Yeah,
would be
that'd
cool
be
to do
neat.
all on one and make a wall quilt out of it. So excited.
If you did them individually too, you could also do like loop them together and make something to go up around your room.
Yeah, I could do like a. So anyway, but
Oh, cool.
while I love all of it, the That's No Moon Pie. That's like, I know, right?
I don't like
Do you
moon
understand
pies.
what it is? That's no.
I don't like moon pies.
Well, you're stupid. I
know,
can't help
don't.
it if
You and Mom like them. I don't like them.
Well, I can't help it if you're.
I don't know why.
Anyway, so I'm very excited. I decided, unlike my last two Advent boxes, I'm not going to open anything early. I'm going to start on December 26th, and stitch the first one and go from there. So, cool. I'm very happy. I'm super excited about it.
All right.
That's it.
Plans, I guess. Yep.
Yeah, plans.
So plans, I don't know. My plan is to our screen went blank again. I know this doesn't affect you guys, but it drives us crazy.
It drives us crazy.
So here we are.
Here we go.
I'm trying to find something that I really enjoyed stitching gifts, but I enjoyed what I stitched for the gifts. So now I feel like I'm just kind of in a.
Well,
and I do want to start my hometown holidays, but I need to serge the fabric and I need to lay out how I want them to go and all that.
Oh, we should have taken the fabric to Mom's to serge.
I know, and I didn't think about it, but I did dye it. I took that piece of fabric flare that was going to be too white because there's so much snow, and I dunked it in denim blue.
It's really pretty.
For hardly any time at all.
Yeah.
Where'd you put it?
It's in the bag.
The hell are they meowing at?
I don't know. Anyway, so while I was at Mom's today, I stole some of her prairie schoolers in the hopes that maybe one of them will inspire me to stitch. These are the ones that
This is fabric flare?
it started as fabric flare. It
Wow.
was smoky white, but then I'm like, why did I order white fabric? I have a
It
ton
doesn't
of...
really show up. It's a really great blue.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
So
make
it was white. And you can kind of on one side still see the brown splotches, so I have to decide which side I want to do it on. Because I kind of like the brown, they kind of look like clouds.
Yeah.
But, so anyway, so this is what my hometown holidays will be on. But I need to, I guess I would do a middle start, because I know what I'm doing in the middle.
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
I mean, I'm just totally winging it, let's face it. These are the ones that Laura showed recently on Brendan's cereal starter that she did. And I was like, oh, I want to do those. So the Nordic holiday, because she stitched this Santa.
Now, are you going to keep the color scheme, or are you
I will
gonna
most
do
likely
colors
change
to go
them to
with
my
your
colors. Can you not, Vern?
Hey, Fern.
Get down.
Hi, Tweety.
Get down. Go on. Vernie.
You don't want to look at your cat's butt?
No, and nobody else does either.
Yeah, they do.
Get down.
You don't know. We might have some weirdos out there.
And then she also stitched this backwards camera. I can't find it. This little one from Santa's Night, which I think would go really quickly.
Oh, I'm sure it would.
So I pulled these. I also bought one of the Stitching with the Housewives tiered tray tidbits because they're small, and I'm like, well, maybe I would like to do that because now I know I have more floss than a normal person should, according to everyone else. So might as well use some of it.
Whitney and I are going to start shopping at Carrie's instead of Joann's.
I told Mom it's the Joanne. It's the this side of Independence is Joanne's branch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when Joanne's out of it, I'm coming to your house.
It's real bad. Sarah's like, you're not allowed to buy 310 for the next 5 years.
I think she has enough 310. We could make a Kona Doom
And white. And there's random colors
and a Kona
$37.99 and some random yellow $7.44 or something. I have
and
It was
that $9.39
Maybe.
that we
Yeah.
bought a ton of. We
Yeah.
were going to do something and we never did it.
It's real bad. So now my goal is to go through them and find out which ones I don't have. So that's another plan, is to go through and do a checklist and find out so that I can, when they're on sale like they are now, if you didn't know, Joann's DMC is 45 cents, that I could go buy 10 colors I don't have.
Right, yeah.
I think today might be the last day of that. That was their 3-day doorbusters.
Curses.
Well, it'll be on sale again.
That's it for me.
That's it.
What are your plans?
My plans. I'm gonna finish my Christmas vacation quote, hopefully by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna start, who's this by?
I mean, you only have E and then the rest of that S.
Yeah. This is by Uncanny Carrie. And it's a Krampus sampler.
It's so good.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
It's really good. There's a little kid hanging out of the
Yeah.
basket.
So I have it kitted up and ready to start when I finish this.
What'd you decide to do it on? White?
Yeah, I bought that
opalescent.
opalescent white to do it on.
No.
So.
We don't stitch on a lot. We discovered we don't stitch on a lot of white.
No, I mean, I don't think I've really ever stitched anything on white. So, but that's it.
I'm gonna finish Christmas presents. I'm starting
Laverne.
Mom's Christmas present tonight, and then I need to finish putting together someone's present for their Advent, and then I need to finish stitching someone's Christmas present. And then once I have Christmas stuff done, I'm very excited.
I swear to God.
Look who's back.
Obviously, I'm gonna start this the day after Christmas, which we'll probably film before then.
Get down.
But
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm kind of excited to get back to my Lindy Stitches birds and all the stuff I bought last year.
I really do love
and
those birds.
I do too.
Did you figure out if you have that owl?
I need to go through them. There are like some I literally just put in. Like I opened it long enough to take a quick look. I know I have it. I just gotta.
Yeah.
Some of them I never
Ooh,
even took out of
excuse
the envelope because I knew I wasn't stitching them right away. So I feel kind of guilty about that. But yeah, those are my plans, and then I guess come up with my plans for the new year. So
I just winked at Vern. I realized I did it on camera.
Hey Vern. Hey Vern.
No, don't call her because she'll.
Oh no, then she'll be up here with her butt in the camera.
Sarah did figure out how to make a new kind of bag with the help of our mom.
So these bags are based off the ones we bought
From Bags by Judy.
Judy's Project Bags and More. So trust me, Judy, we're not planning on selling any of these. Okay, so
Although these look good.
They do look
they
good.
do look good. But I forgot. Mom and I realized when we were done, we didn't put the elastic in to do the button. So I have some snaps, and I'm gonna try and do snaps on these. And we thought maybe we could do Velcro. They were way easier than the bags we make with the vinyl in
Well,
them.
and like I mean, I love the vinyl front bags,
I love the
but
vinyl
I also
front bags
love
too. But
that, like, you don't have to deal with vinyl.
Yeah.
And you don't
Yeah.
have to stitch through as many layers, which I think is easier on your machine.
And these really went pretty quick. Mom and I's, the toughest part was kind of figuring out.
Which one did you do and which one did Mom do?
I sewed them both.
Oh. I was going to compare and contrast. So we're going to go into the
try
sewing
those
room
today.
after this. That's my newly cleaned up sewing room, and try to make something because, like, we got to do something.
And somebody's really upset that they didn't get a Halloween bag out of this material.
Just saying, I brought them all kinds of homemade stuff the other day, but
That your mother made.
that I asked her to make for you. Because somebody requested them, and she was nice enough to make them.
Okay, but and I love you, Aunt Vicky, and I love my towels, and I love my bowl.
Yeah,
and
they're
I
awesome.
requested 100 towels, and I got
100 towels.
So
Where's my bowl?
I would totally settle for like 10 more, but Whitney really got
She
my
made us
order
one
wrong.
for
Halloween,
and then we wanted a Christmas one, so she made us one of these.
They're meant to be for like hot plates, but I use mine as a candy dish.
Yeah, I set it on my table and used this
Totally,
candy
it's
dish.
candy dish.
When I can keep Shirley from crawling inside of it because she's
Yeah, she was crawling inside of it yesterday.
But thank you, Aunt Vicky.
Thank you, Aunt Vicky. But yeah, Whitney totally
They're
got
really
my
cute.
order wrong. That should have been 100 towels, not 2.
100.
I'll settle for 20.
Can you imagine 100 tasks? She's just
Oh
like
my Lord.
working
Right, yeah.
nonstop.
They
Her
need-
little fingers
Yeah.
are bleeding. She's cussing me out.
She probably does that anyway.
Yeah, she does.
Whatever.
All right, so
Vicky
that's
loves
probably
me.
it for stitching, right?
I think so.
So we're gonna do an abbreviated. We're gonna say that. Media corner.
It will.
so
I
if-
can't remember anything.
Yeah,
That's true.
Mine's
Yeah, it's
super
been a long
abbreviated.
time.
So, yeah.
So if you don't want to hear what we're reading, watching, or listening to, you can hit the road jack, and we won't take it personally.
Whitney will obviously because
Obviously.
Whitney will cry.
She already didn't get a Halloween.
She
bag.
holds a grudge.
I do.
She does.
It's
Hey,
not my
in the
best
comments,
trait.
sometime ask her about the movie The Right.
Yeah. They do a lot of things without me that they shouldn't do. We'll just leave it at that.
Name 10.
You don't even want to get me started.
Oh, Lord.
Pink Pistol Visit.
We were
Well,
with
we-
Dad.
yeah, on our way to
You
Texas.
still went without me.
We were on.
We
Carrie
went to
was
the
going
other
to
Pink
because
Pistol without
Vincent.
Sarah.
Sarah didn't want to go.
That's true.
Sarah didn't.
That's different.
Sarah could have cared less.
All right.
Yeah,
We're
they
moving
do a
on.
lot of stuff without Sarah, and Sarah don't care.
We don't need to do the airing of our grievances for what is it called?
We'll make that a special edition.
What's the Seinfeld thing? The Festivus. The airing of our grievances. Anyway, so reading, watching, listening to. What am I reading? I finished. What did I just read?
I don't know.
Oh, I read Misery by Stephen King.
Oh, that's right.
I decided to read Misery, and I really enjoyed it. Probably more than any other Stephen King. I think it was probably my favorite one I've read, to be honest. And then I've been kind of stuck trying to figure out what else I want to read. So I kind of want to read. I have like 2 new books that came out, like contemporary romances of like series that came out that I should start those, but once you get them, you're like, eh. And then what was I reading? Last night I was reading the Julie Murphy, is it Sierra Simone, their book that they wrote together that's a Christmas book. So I'm like, well, maybe I should read a Christmas book. So I might stick with that. I don't know. Sometimes I just get in a slump listening to, up to the election, I was just listening to like Pod Save America and Sisters-in-Law and like the Post reports and just like political things. So I need to get back to some true crime. And then watching, Dateline, 48 Hours, Criminal Minds. I wanted to watch all of Criminal Minds to get ready because the new one started yesterday.
Yes.
Did you watch it?
No, I did not.
But I think I'm in towards the end of season 2. What else have I watched? I watched some movies yesterday on Thanksgiving. Sarah and Mom were both asleep, and so I turned on Silence of the Lambs, and they woke up and they're like, "What are you watching?"
And she's sitting
Comfort
there,
viewing.
She's sitting there sorting floss, quoting
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
And then I watched Zodiac. And then I don't know. I feel like I've watched a ton of stuff, but I need to like write it down because I don't remember from one moment to the next.
I'm the same way.
Especially this time of year, because I feel like holiday weekend like this, you just binge watch a bunch of stuff.
Well, and I was doing good for a while writing stuff down, and now I'm like...
There's a lot of stuff I want to watch, like new shows and movies that have come on. Like I want to watch the Christmas Story sequel, and
I want to start Wednesday.
the one with Wednesday looks good, and the one with Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds, the Christmas one.
We might watch that tonight. We don't know.
I think
yet.
it's called Spirited.
Spirited. So lots of stuff I want to watch, but anyhoozle. That's about it for me.
I've got nothing. I'm not reading, listening to anything. I haven't watched anything.
You watched
worth mentioning.
San Andreas.
I did watch Nope.
Oh, I watched Nope, yeah.
And I did watch the new Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Are those both on Peacock?
Mm-hmm.
I might watch those tomorrow.
Smile is on, that's what we could make Sarah watch Smile. Because she didn't see it with us.
It's on Paramount.
It's on Paramount, and there's some other one
Paramount.
that's on now that I thought of, but I can't remember this now.
Oh, I did watch Beast with.
Oh, I haven't watched that. Was it good?
It was all right.
Mm.
I think that's it. Like I haven't really usually just watch.
The whole point of watching that though was just to watch him.
I mean, yeah, that part's totally
nothing
worth
wrong
it.
there.
But I think that's really it. Nothing exciting.
I'm trying to think of things I watched when I was sick, but I don't remember.
Yeah, because Sarah got sick right after I got over being sick.
Yeah,
She got strep.
I got strep. That was a fun 4 days. The last book I read was one of the My Weird School books because a bunch of my kids were second graders are into them.
I wish my
And they were
kids
like,
into them.
Miss McDonald, you got to read one of these. They're hilarious. It was actually pretty funny. And then I have a beginning chapter book called Cornbread and Poppy, which is about...
Oh, yeah.
Is it Two Little Mice?
I think, I don't know, I've not read it.
One of my
I just
kids
have
got it as a birthday book, and she wants me to read it. So I'm going to read it next week. Other than that, I haven't really been reading anything because I kind of am out of my reading spurt. I watched all of the Bob's Burgers Thanksgiving episodes last week to get ready for Thanksgiving. And then last night I went home and I spent $6 to watch Jeepers Creepers Reborn, and now I wish I had just logged into your Amazon
I tried to tell you.
and used your
Yeah.
$6.
Tried to tell you.
Because
Used
Jeepers
your
Creepers is
$6.
like, besides Candyman, is probably one of my most favorite horror movies.
Yeah, they could
They
have
could have
gone
done
such a different
so
direction
much.
with
They
it.
could have done such
Yeah.
better because I liked the first and second one. The third one, and this I thought was going to be. I thought this was going to be like an origin story,
Yeah.
and that's to me what it should have been. But I was kind of like, all right,
Yeah,
whatever.
it was a little disappointing.
And then I watched. I just thought of it. Jeepers Creepers, and I watched one that was free because I didn't want to pay for another one. Oh, Breathe 2.
Don't
Don't breathe.
Don't Breathe.
Yes.
Don't Breathe 2.
See, I don't think I've seen the second one.
I've seen it.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's not as good as the first one.
The first one was much better.
Yeah.
And that's another one I think they could have gone in a different direction
Yeah.
too and made it better. And that's kind of it. All the Bob's Thanksgiving episodes. Pass the cranberries on.
Oh
We're
Lord,
mashed
here she goes. Time to
potatoes.
go.
We're gonna get,
Wrap
we're
it
gonna
up.
get copyright infringement.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure that they're
And that's
watching
it.
this.
That's all I've done. Tomorrow, I guess, now I'm going to have to watch Nope. Apparently tonight I'm watching Smile.
I like Smile. Like, if you like scary movies that aren't, I don't feel like it wasn't really.
It's like
I mean,
a
it's a little
psychological
gory.
thriller.
It's a little gore, but not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
And
It was pretty good. It was kind of a surprise good one.
I think I
Yes.
might start Wednesday.
Yeah, I've
it
heard
looks
good things about it.
I might go back to Criminal Minds because I do want to
Oh,
watch
I
the
did
new one.
watch. I did start season 1 of Criminal Minds. I'm about 7 or 8 episodes in. Because I'm kind of the same way. I wanted to start rewatching.
Oh, I did watch a show that you might like on Netflix. It's called 28 Days Haunted.
I thought you
Yeah,
watched
I'm
that.
almost done with that.
Did you watch it? Okay.
I think I'm missing like the last 15 minutes of the last episode.
It wasn't
I
bad.
was like, what? No, it
it was
wasn't.
interesting.
It was interesting.
It's about how Ed and Lorraine Warren did their paranormal studies, and they bring in groups, these 3 or 4 separate groups.
like their theory was that it takes 28 days to go through a full paranormal cycle.
Yeah. So they go to these haunted locations and do the whole
But
thing like Ed and Lorraine Warren
These
did.
people started having stuff like the first night.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was decent.
But it was
if you're into
decent.
those kind of shows, like it was decent.
I could not have lasted 28 days.
No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, scary stuff, you mean?
Yeah, like cabinets opening and noises and
No. I don't know.
and I mean you can kind of
I mean,
you know,
it just
My
depends.
house makes weird noises
I think-
all the time.
yeah, well
But my cat,
You can just-
and my cat's open my cabinet,
like
so
over
it
the
could be a
28
ghost.
days you
It could be a
could kind of
ghost.
see the effect of it like on them mentally. And
I come
think
home
that's-
all the time with all
That's
of
what
my
I don't think I could handle.
cabinets open in the living room and the bathroom because Shirley gets mad and goes around and pulls them open with her little paws.
However,
Or it
I
could be a
did.
ghost.
Did I tell you about the weird thing that happened when I was sick?
No.
Okay, so speaking of paranormal, and this will be our last, and then we'll go. So I couldn't sleep in my bed, so I went into my TV room and was sleeping in my recliner. Well, my TV room is right next to my screened-in front porch. 2 nights in a row. My cats are sleeping on my lap. They're kind of like my personal weighted blanket. I'm sleeping really good in the chair, and I hear my screen door open. Now, I have 2 screen doors. I have one that comes in the house and one that opens on into the porch. And that one is not hung correctly, so it scrapes really, really bad. So I heard that open. Fiona and I both immediately wake up. Beaker could care less. And we hear footsteps. And so the first night, I'm like, someone's on my porch. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm grabbing my phone. I'm starting to dial 911. I slowly push my chair up because there's windows that look in from my porch into that room. And I'm like, nope, I'm going to sneak into my bedroom. There was no one on the porch, and the screen door was still locked. And it happened 2 nights in a row. My porch is haunted!
Just the porch.
And I've never heard it before, I guess, because I sleep in my bedroom
It's
with the
probably
door
like a
shut.
raccoon who's like,
Right.
It was well, the next morning there was a squirrel on my porch, so it could have been something like, yeah, I'm
like
sure there
him
was
hanging or
something
something.
hanging or making weird noises. And I mean, that's not the only way my porch makes noises, but what was crazy is usually if there's an animal, like we get birds on the porch a lot because there's an opening near the ceiling, and Beaker goes nuts for things on the porch. Well, Beaker just slept through it. Fiona was the one going nuts, and usually she goes and hides when something's on the porch.
That's funny.
So anyway, my porch is haunted. So hey, Ed and Lorraine,
Well, they're
come
both
spend 28 days on my porch.
You'd have other problems if they showed up.
Oh.
You'd have some serious haunted
They'd
problems.
literally be
They're
haunted.
dead.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
not with us
Yeah.
anymore. They are not with us.
So anyway, haunted porch. Come on down if you want to see it. I'm not sleeping in my TV room anymore, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right, so we will let you go. That's all of our
That's it. That's
Our
good.
shenanigans for
That's
the
all
day.
things. So we're gonna go make some bags, and then we're gonna watch movies and have turkey tetrazzini,
Mhm.
which hopefully will be good
Hopefully.
because we've never made it.
It'll be
before.
good.
It'll
great.
be good. It'll be
Leftover turkey. And we will see you when we see you, probably a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, it'll probably be at least a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing a homes tour in Independence. It's one of our favorite things to do. I mean, we've only done it for like 2 years, and then COVID hit. We did it for a few years, and then COVID hit, and so we weren't able to do it. My mom and grandma always used to go to it. And so we're excited for that on Thursday.
And then we're going to Cecilia's.
On Saturday.
And Paula Deen restaurant.
We're going to eat Paula Dane's.
And probably the Vera Bradley outlet because Mom wants a blanket for Christmas.
Yeah, we're going to Branson on a Saturday before Christmas.
Yeah, we're not smart.
No one ever said
We're,
we were.
we're real dumb.
Real
No one ever said we
stupid.
were.
But it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
It'll be all right.
It'll be fine.
All right, so that's it. We'll let you go. I hope you are happy and that you're healthy and that you had a great Thanksgiving and our screen just went blank
Hope
again.
your turkey was juicy.
Yeah, hope your turkey was juicy and that your green bean casserole
And that
was awesome.
And that the
'cause ours
wishbone
was-
broke in your favor.
We didn't even break the wishbone. We just threw it all away.
I tried actually this time because she went and delivered food to our dad, and I was trying to get the wishbone out, and literally as I'm pulling it out of the back of the turkey, cutting around it, the sucker broke. It's like,
Yeah, but which end did you end up with?
the short end.
Wow, that's not a
The
good. That's not a good
long end, so
mojo.
the turkey, and I don't know what the turkey was wishing on, but I cannot believe that was a good wish.
The turkey's like, I hope I'm going to the landfill. All right, we'll let you go for real. All right, goodbye. Have a great week or two, and we'll see you next time. See you real soon.
Bye.
Awkward wave.
Yep, real awkward. Okay, I'm just
Are
gonna
we still
turn.
recording?
You're gonna look at me. Yeah, I'm still recording.